It's the first time I'd ever worked with a band that worked full-time. You know, when I was in London, there were lots of people I've played with on a regular basis, but not as consistently and frequently. And we were just playing. A lot of clubs in those days. It was before...
My first memories of the name West, because that's what everybody knew of me. You know West, that was their favorite phrase. You know, West said and West did. That became the phrase.
I have so many stories to tell about Miles Davis. And one of my favorite ones is when we were performing in, I believe, Stuttgart, Germany. This was about 19...
Well, I am Julian Priester. I have been performing as a jazz artist prefer the term artist as opposed to jazz musician.
Well, I'll tell you, I am loath to criticize humor. And very much so because when I was a boy, they used to call me the jester. I used to make jokes at people and all that. And so I love humor.
I was 99. Boom, boom. I was so wrapped up in music and trying to build something that I didn't have the time to be out there destroying myself.
George Lazenby. It takes a special kind of boldness to step into the shoes of a legend and then walk away. At 85, George Lazenby remains best known for his single but unforgettable turn as James Bond in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. His brief tenure and decision to leave the role made him a unique figure in the Bond franchise, an elegant action star who became a cinematic footnote but a fan favorite. Elizabeth Ashley. From a Broadway Tony winner to a star of classic cinema, this next legend has been a commanding presence on both stage and screen. Elizabeth Ashley, at 85, is celebrated for her powerful performances in plays and films, showing a versatility that defined her generation of actors. Her work in classic films stands as a testament to the power of a performer who could bring genuine depth to every role. John Cleese. One of the founding members of the most influential comedy troupe in history, is still with us. At 85, John Cleese is a writer, comedian, and actor who brought a new level of absurdist humor to the world with Monty Python's Flying Circus. His work on Fawlty Towers and countless films has cemented his reputation as a master of wit, whose influence can still be seen in comedy today. George Hamilton. He's a star who has always had a special talent for playing the charming, debonair character. At 85, George Hamilton is known not only for his roles, but for his signature deep tan, a look that became a part of his persona. His performance in Love at First Bite showcased his unique comedic timing and proved that he was a leading man of his own making. Patrick Stewart. He's a classically trained actor who found global fame as a starship captain. At 84, Patrick Stewart is a knighted English actor who is equally at home on a Shakespearean stage as he is commanding the bridge of the USS Enterprise. His dual legacy as both Captain Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek and Professor Charles Xavier in the X-Men films showcases his incredible range and versatility. Julie Christie. She was the very face of the swinging 60s, a star who personified the new kind of cinematic heroines. At 84, Julie Christie is a British actress who became an icon of her era, winning an Academy Award for her groundbreaking performance in Darling. Her work in films like Dr. Zhivago cemented her status as a global star, a symbol of a cultural revolution. Catherine Ross. She starred in 2 films that perfectly captured the restless spirit of the late 1960s. At 84, Catherine Ross is an American actress known for her iconic roles in The Graduate and Butch Cassidy and The Sundance Kid. Her presence in both cinematic landmarks made her a symbol of a generation's cinematic shift, and her performances remain classics. F. Murray Abraham. His face is instantly recognizable thanks to a single role that earned him the industry's highest honor. F. Murray Abraham, at 85, won an Academy Award for his brilliant portrayal of Antonio Salieri in Amadeus. His nuanced performance of the envious composer is a masterclass in acting, showcasing how to build a complex character who both inspires and terrifies. Al Pacino. He was a stage actor with a ferocious talent who became one of the biggest stars in the world, forever changing how we see the leading man. At 84, Al Pacino is a cinematic icon known for his immersive and intense performances in films like The Godfather and Scarface. He is a living master who has inspired countless actors to bring raw and unfiltered emotion to the screen. James Cromwell. Standing at an impressive height, he has brought a commanding presence to some of the most memorable character roles in film history. At 84, James Cromwell is a highly respected American actor, known for his roles in everything from the heartwarming film Babe to the epic world of Star Trek, The Next Generation. His quiet strength and versatility have made him an invaluable part of countless cinematic stories. Jon Voight. He's a Hollywood veteran who has played everything from a hustler in New York City to a decorated war hero. At 86, Jon Voight is an Academy Award-winning actor whose career spans over 5 decades, known for iconic roles in films like Midnight Cowboy and Coming Home. His ability to transform for each new character has made him a respected figure who has stood the test of time. Terence Hill. For an entire generation, this next star defined the spaghetti western comedy. At 86, Terence Hill is an Italian actor and filmmaker, famous for his on-screen partnership with Bud Spencer in films like They Call Me Trinity. He brought a unique charm and wit to the genre, creating a style of action comedy that remains beloved by fans worldwide. Harvey Keitel. He's an actor who can bring an intense, raw energy to every single role, becoming a staple in some of the most gritty and powerful films ever made. Harvey Keitel, at 86, is known for his frequent collaborations with director Martin Scorsese in classics like Taxi Driver. His commanding presence and no-holds-barred acting style have made him one of the most respected character actors in the business. Lee Majors. He was a television phenomenon, a hero with superhuman strength who captured the imagination of millions. At 86, Lee Majors is an American actor best known for his iconic role as Colonel Steve Austin in the TV series The $6 Million Man. His portrayal of the Bionic Man made him a cultural icon and a star of an era when television heroes were larger than life. Ian McKellen. Few actors have achieved such a stunning balance between classical theater and blockbuster cinema. At 86, Ian McKellen, a knighted English actor, is internationally famous for his masterful portrayals of Gandalf in The Lord of the Rings and Magneto in the X-Men films. He is a living bridge between the stage and the screen, proving that true talent transcends genre. Christopher Lloyd Great Scott. This actor created a character so iconic that his catchphrase is still repeated decades later. Christopher Lloyd, at 86, is beloved by generations for his eccentric roles, none more famous than Doc Brown in Back to the Future. His wild energy and impeccable comedic timing have made him a true legend of the screen. Claudia Cardinale. She was one of the most beautiful and talented actresses of her time, an Italian icon who became a sex symbol of the 1960s. Claudia Cardinale, at 87, is known for her classic roles in European cinema, from the epic Western Once Upon a Time in the West to Fellini's masterpiece, 8 1/2. Her beauty and powerful performances made her a symbol of European cinema's golden age. Dustin Hoffman. He was a leading figure in the new Hollywood movement, a character actor who became one of the biggest stars in the world. Dustin Hoffman, at 87, is a 2-time Academy Award winner, known for his transformative roles in films like The Graduate, Kramer vs. Kramer, and Rain Man. His dedication to his craft changed the landscape of American acting. Max Baer Jr. For an entire generation, he was the bumbling but lovable country boy who moved to Beverly Hills. At 87, Max Baer Jr. is an American actor best known for his role as Jethro Bodine on the classic television series The Beverly Hillbillies. His portrayal of the simple-minded but well-meaning character made him a beloved figure in television history. Anthony Hopkins. He gave us one of the most terrifying villains ever put to film, a performance so chilling it earned him an Oscar. At 87, Anthony Hopkins is a Welsh actor who has redefined his career multiple times, from stage veteran to Oscar-winning film star for his role as Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs. He is a master of his craft, known for his ability to convey immense power with just a whisper. Richard Benjamin. He's an actor who defined a certain kind of everyman hero in the 1970s and 80s before moving behind the camera. At 87, Richard Benjamin is known for his role in the cult sci-fi film Westworld and for his career as a director on films like My Favorite Year. He has a legacy on both sides of the lens, showing a lasting impact on Hollywood. Vanessa Redgrave. There is a select group of actors who are considered true royalty of the stage and screen, and she is at the very top of that list. At 88, Vanessa Redgrave is a celebrated English actress who has won an Academy Award, a Tony, and an Olivier Award for her powerful and uncompromising performances. Her work is a testament to the power of a committed artist. Tom Courtenay. He was one of the faces of the British New Wave cinema, a rebellious young talent who became a respected veteran of stage and screen. At 88, Tom Courtenay is known for his roles in classic British films, like The Loneliness of the Long-Distance Runner. He is a performer who has consistently brought quiet intensity and emotional depth to every part he's played. George Takei. As the helmsman of the USS Enterprise, he navigated the galaxy and became a science fiction icon. At 88, George Takei is an actor and activist best known for his role as Hikaru Sulu in the original Star Trek franchise. He has used his fame to become a powerful voice for social justice, proving that a star can use their platform to make a positive difference in the world. Warren Beatty. He's a true auteur of Hollywood, a man who has acted, directed, produced, and written some of the most celebrated films of his generation. Warren Beatty, at 88, is a legendary figure known for his work on classics like Bonnie and Clyde and his Oscar-winning film Reds. His creative control and ambition defined a new era of filmmaking. Morgan Freeman. When you hear this voice, you know you are in the presence of greatness. Morgan Freeman, at 88, is an Academy Award-winning actor and narrator whose commanding presence and unmistakable voice have made him one of the most recognizable and trusted figures in cinema. His roles in films like The Shawshank Redemption and $1 Million Baby have left a permanent mark on audiences worldwide. Robert Redford. He was the golden boy of a generation, a charismatic star who embodied a kind of effortless cool. At 88, Robert Redford is an actor, director, and founder of the Sundance Film Festival. His iconic roles in films like Butch Cassidy and The Sundance Kid, and his work as a director have made him a towering figure who has shaped American independent cinema. Jack Nicholson. There is a mischievous look in his eye that has made him one of the most unforgettable actors in history. At 88, Jack Nicholson holds the record for the most Academy Award nominations for a male actor. His roles in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and The Shining showcase his ability to portray both madness and genius with a single, electrifying performance. Gary Lockwood. He flew the Discovery 1 on its way to Jupiter and became a part of one of the greatest sci-fi films of all time. At 88, Gary Lockwood is best known for his role as astronaut Frank Poole in Stanley Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey. His performance is a key part of the cinematic masterpiece, cementing his place in the pantheon of classic film. Woody Allen. For decades, he was a prolific filmmaker whose movies were a love letter to New York City and to human neuroses. At 89, Woody Allen is a writer, director, and actor known for his unique comedic voice in films like Annie Hall and Manhattan. His cinematic style has had a profound influence on a generation of filmmakers. Julie Andrews. From the rooftops of London to the hills of Austria, she's a performer whose grace and voice have enchanted generations. At 89, Julie Andrews is an English actress and singer who defined some of the most beloved movie musicals of all time, from Mary Poppins to The Sound of Music. Her legacy is one of pure, unadulterated joy. Keir Dullea. He was the last man standing in one of the most ambitious science fiction films ever made. At 89, Keir Dullea is an American actor best known for his role as astronaut Dave Bowman in 2001, A Space Odyssey. His quiet, introspective performance is a powerful anchor for the film's philosophical journey into space. Alan Alda. He played one of the most iconic doctors in TV history, a brilliant surgeon with a quick wit and a kind heart. At 89, Alan Alda is an actor and director beloved for his role as Hawkeye Pierce in the TV series MASH. He became a voice for intelligence and humanity in television, proving that a complex character could also be a heroic one. Bruce Dern. He's an actor who made a career of playing the most complex and often unlikable characters, always with a magnetic and captivating presence. At 89, Bruce Dern is a prolific American actor known for his roles in everything from westerns to his Oscar-nominated performance in Nebraska. He has a legacy of always being a fascinating presence on screen. Diane Ladd. She's a gifted actress who has worked with some of the biggest names in Hollywood and forged a legacy both on her own and with her family. At 89, Diane Ladd is an Academy Award-nominated American actress known for her collaborations with Martin Scorsese and her work in films like Wild at Heart. Her career is a testament to a lifetime of dedication to the craft. Brigitte Bardot. For decades, she was an international sex symbol and the face of French cinema. But after her iconic career, she chose a completely different path that would define the rest of her life. At 90, Brigitte Bardot is an actress and animal rights activist, known for her roles in films like And God Created Woman. She retired from acting at the peak of her fame to use her voice for a cause she believed in. Judi Dench. There are great actors, and then there are theatrical titans. this British dame has been a master of her craft for over half a century, commanding every stage and screen she appears on. At 90, Judi Dench is renowned for her work with the Royal Shakespeare Company and her powerful portrayal of M in the James Bond films. She is a reminder that true acting talent is a force of nature. Sophia Loren. She is one of the last true stars of classical Hollywood cinema, an Italian icon whose beauty and dramatic talent captured the world's imagination. At 90, Sophia Loren is an Academy Award-winning actress, known for her roles in films like Two Women. Her career is a bridge between two cinematic worlds and a testament to her timeless allure. George Chakiris. He captured the heart of audiences with his powerful dance moves and incredible screen presence. At 90, George Chakiris is an American actor and dancer who won an Academy Award for his explosive role as Bernardo in West Side Story. His performance defined a generation of movie musicals and remains a classic of the genre. Lee Merriweather. Before she was a television star, she was a beauty queen who brought a feline grace to one of the most iconic villains in comic book history. At 90, Lee Merriweather, a former Miss America, is known for her role as Catwoman in the 1966 Batman film. She is a beloved television icon whose career has entertained millions. Robert Fuller. He was a staple of the American Western, a rugged actor who brought a sense of adventure to the small screen. At 91, Robert Fuller is best known for his roles in television series like Laramie. He is a classic television star who helped define a genre and a generation of viewers. Shirley Jones. She's an actress and singer who brought a wholesome charm to every role she played, from classic musicals to a beloved television show. At 91, Shirley Jones won an Academy Award for her dramatic turn in Elmer Gantry, before capturing the hearts of a new generation as the mother on The Partridge Family. Her career shows a remarkable versatility and range. Shirley MacLaine. She is a Hollywood icon who has dazzled audiences for decades, earning an Oscar and a place among cinema's elite. At 91, Shirley MacLaine is an American actress known for her work in films like Terms of Endearment and The Apartment. She has a magnetic presence and a career that continues to captivate audiences. Julie Newmar. Before she was a star, she was an elegant dancer who brought a feline grace to one of the most memorable comic book villains. At 91, Julie Newmar is best known for being the original Catwoman on the 1960s Batman TV series. She brought a playful and sultry energy to the role, defining the character for decades to come. Carol Burnett. For a generation, she was the star of the most groundbreaking variety show on television, a comedian who could make millions laugh with a single look. At 92, Carol Burnett is an American actress, comedian, and writer who starred in The Carol Burnett Show. Her influence on comedy is immeasurable, paving the way for countless female comedians. Sheila Hancock. She's a true veteran of the British stage and screen, an actress who has dedicated her life to her craft. At 92, Sheila Hancock is known for her extensive work in classical theater and television. Her unwavering commitment and powerful performances have made her a beloved figure in British entertainment. Barbara Feldon. She was the perfect partner for a secret agent, a beautiful and brilliant spy who could get herself out of any situation. At 92, Barbara Feldon is best known for her role as Agent 99 on the TV series Get Smart. She was a female lead who was both funny and intelligent, and she left a lasting mark on television comedy. Joan Collins. She defined an era of television with a single role, becoming a symbol of power, glamour, and revenge. At 92, Joan Collins is an English actress best known for her iconic role as the villainous Alexis Colby on the TV series Dynasty. She is a force of nature who made the soap opera must-see television. Michael Caine. He's a legend who has graced over 160 films and has a charm that is unmatched. At 92, Michael Caine is a two-time Academy Award-winning English actor, known for his versatility in films like The Italian Job and the Dark Knight trilogy. He is a testament to a career built on hard work and an unmistakable screen presence. Kim Novak. She was the ultimate Hitchcock blonde, a beautiful and complex actress who brought a haunting quality to her roles. At 92, Kim Novak is an American actress who was a leading sex symbol of the 1950s, best known for her unforgettable dual role in the classic film Vertigo. Her performance is an essential part of cinematic history. Carol Lawrence. She was the original Maria in the iconic Broadway production of West Side Story, a performance that helped launch a cultural phenomenon. At 92, Carol Lawrence is an American actress and singer who brought the beloved character to life. Her talent is forever linked to one of the most celebrated musicals of all time. Alan Doby. He's a British character actor who has been a staple on television and in classical theater for decades. At 93, Alan Doby is known for his work in shows like War and Peace. He is a respected veteran of his craft, known for his subtle and powerful performances. Angie Dickinson. She was a trailblazer, a police officer on the small screen who was both tough and glamorous, an icon for a new generation of television. At 93, Angie Dickinson is an American actress known for her role as Sergeant Pepper Anderson on the TV series Policewoman. Her career set a new standard for women in television dramas. Vivian Pickles. She's a British character actress who has brought a unique charm to her roles. At 93, Vivian Pickles is best known for her part in the cult classic film Harold and Maude. Her work has made her a beloved figure among fans of independent and offbeat cinema. Rita Moreno. It's one of the rarest feats in all of entertainment, a testament to a career of astonishing versatility. She is one of the very few to ever achieve the EGOT, winning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. At 93, Rita Moreno is an actress whose performance in West Side Story is a masterclass in a single role that earned her the highest honors in the industry. Barbara Eden. She brought a magical genie to the screen and captured the hearts of a generation with her iconic role. At 93, Barbara Eden is an American actress best known for her starring role as Jeannie in the TV series I Dream of Jeannie. Her performance made her a household name and a symbol of 1960s television fantasy. Mario Adorf. He is one of the most prominent and prolific actors in German cinema, a star whose work has defined a generation of filmmaking in his home country. At 94, Mario Adorf is known for his numerous roles and commanding presence in German-language films. His career is a testament to the power of a national cinematic star. Barbara Barry. She's a respected actress of stage and screen who has brought a heartfelt sincerity to every role she's played. At 94, Barbara Barry is an American actress who earned an Oscar nomination for her work in Breaking Away. She is a beloved character actress whose work is always compelling. Sylvia Lewis. She danced with some of the biggest stars in Hollywood and helped create some of the most memorable musical numbers ever put to film. At 94, Sylvia Lewis is a dancer and choreographer who worked on classics like Singin' in the Rain. Her talent helped shape the musical landscape of Hollywood's golden age. Leslie Carroll. She was a beautiful French dancer who brought a charming innocence to the screen and became one of the greatest stars of the Hollywood musical. At 94, Leslie Caron is known for her roles in films like An American in Paris and Gigi. She is a symbol of old Hollywood glamour and talent. Stanley Meadows. He's a British character actor who has appeared in countless films and television shows, always adding a memorable touch to the screen. At 94, Stanley Meadows is known for his work in classics like The Italian Job. He is a respected veteran who has been a constant presence in British entertainment. William Shatner. He launched 1,000 voyages and became the captain of a generation. At 94, William Shatner is a Canadian actor who will always be known as Captain James T. Kirk from Star Trek. His unique acting style and adventurous spirit have made him a cultural icon whose influence is still felt today. Virginia McKenna. She's an English actress and a dedicated wildlife conservationist who has used her fame for a powerful cause. At 94, Virginia McKenna is best known for her role in Born Free. Her life's work is a testament to an artist who has dedicated herself to making a real difference in the world. Carol Baker. She was a sex symbol of the 1950s who was unafraid to take on controversial roles. At 94, Carol Baker is known for her Oscar-nominated performance in the film Baby Doll. She was a star who challenged conventions and helped define a new kind of leading lady. Robert Duvall. There are few actors who can truly disappear into a role, but this next legend is one of them. At 94, Robert Duvall is a celebrated American actor known for his unforgettable roles in films like The Godfather and Apocalypse Now. His talent and versatility have made him one of the most respected actors in the business. Marla Gibbs. She played one of the most beloved and outspoken housekeepers in television history, a character who became a symbol of working-class honesty. At 94, Marla Gibbs is best known for her role as Florence Johnston on The Jeffersons. Her comedic timing and powerful performances made her a television treasure. Lois Smith. She's a character actress of incredible depth who has graced stages and screens for decades. At 94, Lois Smith is known for her work in films like Twister and for her Tony-winning performance in The Inheritance. Her career shows that a true actor can be compelling in any role, no matter how big or small. Steve Terrell. He was a star of the B-movie era, a face that became familiar to fans of low-budget sci-fi classics. At 96, Steve Terrell is an American actor known for his starring role in the 1950s cult film Invasion of the Saucer Men. His career stands as a testament to the quirky and memorable cinema that thrived outside of the big studios, and he remains a beloved figure to a dedicated fan base. Clint Eastwood. For a half-century, he was the personification of the lone hero, but in the second act of his life, he proved his genius was behind the camera just as much as it was in front of it. At 94, Clint Eastwood is a legendary actor and director known for his westerns and his Oscar-winning films, like Unforgiven. Tippi Hedren. She was the quintessential Hitchcock blonde, an actress whose talent was discovered by the master of suspense himself. At 95, Tippi Hedren is known for her terrifying roles in films like The Birds and Marnie. She is also a passionate animal rights activist who has dedicated her life to a cause she believes in. Robert Wagner. He was a charming leading man whose good looks and charisma made him a star of both film and television. At 95, Robert Wagner is known for his roles in popular TV series like Heart to Heart. His career is a classic example of a handsome Hollywood star who had a long and successful career. Colin Jeavons. He was a quiet but memorable presence in British television and a key part of one of the greatest on-screen adaptations of a literary legend. At 95, Colin Jeavons is best known for playing Inspector Lestrade alongside Jeremy Brett in the Sherlock Holmes TV series. Mary Costa She brought a beautiful princess to life with her voice, a performance that has enchanted generations. At 95, Mary Costa is an American soprano singer, best known for providing the singing voice of Princess Aurora in Disney's Sleeping Beauty. She is a part of animation history and a true Disney legend. John Astin. He was a master of the macabre, bringing a loving and goofy charm to one of the most beloved sitcom characters of all time. At 95, John Astin is best known for his role as Gomez Addams in The Addams Family. His performance defined the eccentric character and made him an icon of television comedy. Anne Robinson. She was a scream queen from the early days of science fiction, a brave heroine who faced down Martians in one of the most iconic sci-fi films of the 1950s. At 96, Anne Robinson is known for her role in the 1953 film The War of the Worlds. Her performance is a testament to the early days of the genre. Marion Ross. She was the heart of a beloved American family, a kind and loving mother who was a reassuring presence on television for an entire generation. At 96, Marion Ross is an actress best known for her role as Marion Cunningham on Happy Days. Her legacy is one of warmth and wholesomeness. James Hong. He is a veteran actor who has appeared in over 600 films and television shows, making him one of the most prolific performers in the history of cinema. At 96, James Hong is known for his countless character roles and for his work as a pioneer for Asian Pacific American artists in Hollywood. His career is a testament to an enduring talent. Anne Blyth. She was a talented actress and singer who was nominated for an Academy Award early in her career. At 96, Anne Blyth is an American actress known for her role in Mildred Pierce. She is a true star of a bygone era, whose talent was recognized at the highest level. Paul Dooley. He's a character actor who has brought a charming and often funny presence to some of the most classic films of the 1980s. At 97, Paul Dooley is known for his roles in films like Breaking Away and 16 Candles. He is a beloved part of a generation's film history. Donna Martell. She was a B-movie actress from the 1950s who was a frequent presence in westerns and science fiction films. At 97, Donna Martell is a part of a unique corner of Hollywood history, known for her roles in films like Project Moonbase. Rosemary Harris. She's a respected actress of stage and screen, a British performer who has brought a quiet dignity to every role. At 97, Rosemary Harris is known for her extensive stage work and for her memorable role as Aunt May in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. Her career is a testament to a lifetime of dedication to her craft. William Daniels. He played two of the most memorable mentors in television history, a brilliant teacher and a wise-cracking talking car. At 98, William Daniels is known for his roles as Mr. Feeney on Boy Meets World and as the voice of K, ITT, in Knight Rider. He is a legend of television who has guided multiple generations of viewers. Terry Kilburn. He was a talented child actor who appeared in some of the most celebrated films of the 1930s. At 98, Terry Kilburn is an English-American actor best known for his role in the film Goodbye, Mr. Chips. He is a living link to the very beginning of the golden age of Hollywood. Lee Grant. She is an actress and director who won an Oscar and then used her voice to speak out against injustice. At 98, Lee Grant is known for her performance in Shampoo and for her work as a vocal critic of the Hollywood blacklist. Her life and career are a powerful statement about artistic integrity. Mel Brooks. Behind a pair of horn-rimmed glasses and a thick New York accent lies one of the sharpest comedic minds of all time. At 98, Mel Brooks is a filmmaker and comedian who made us laugh until our sides hurt with films like Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein. Marilyn Knowlton. She was a prolific child actress who appeared alongside some of the biggest stars of the 1930s. At 99, Marilyn Knowlton is known for her roles in films like Les Miserables, An Imitation of Life. She is a living connection to the early days of cinema. Peggy Weber. She's an actress and radio producer who was a regular presence in classic radio dramas and B-movies. At 99, Peggy Weber's work is a fascinating look into a bygone era of entertainment, and she is a true veteran of the craft. Dick Van Dyke. It all started with a chimney sweep, a magic nanny, and an infectious grin. At 99, Dick Van Dyke is an actor and comedian who has spent almost a century making us laugh and dance, proving that joy and talent are truly timeless. Stanley Baxter. He's a Scottish actor and comedian who was known for his incredible impersonations and hilarious sketch shows. At 99, Stanley Baxter is a beloved figure in British entertainment, whose wit and talent have been admired for decades. Brigitte Aubert. She was the co-star to Cary Grant in a classic Hitchcock film, a French actress who brought an effortless charm to the screen. At 100, Brigitte Aubert is known for her role in To Catch a Thief. She is a part of film history and a living star of the era of suspense. June Lockhart. She was the quintessential television mother, a warm and loving presence who guided her family through space and other adventures. At 100, June Lockhart is beloved for her maternal roles in classic TV series like Lassie and Lost in Space. She is a true television matriarch. Maria Riva She is the only daughter of Marlene Dietrich and an actress in her own right. At 100, Maria Riva is a German-American actress and writer who appeared in films like The Scarlet Empress. She is a direct link to one of the most iconic stars in Hollywood history. Eva Marie Saint-Che is a Hitchcock blonde who won an Oscar for her very first film role. At 100, Eva Marie Saint is an actress known for her performance in On the Waterfront and her iconic role in North by Northwest. Her talent was evident from the very beginning. Jacqueline White. She's an actress who worked in the classic film noir genre, bringing a sense of mystery and style to the screen. At 102, Jacqueline White is known for her roles in films like Crossfire. She is a living link to a beloved genre of cinema. Annette Warren. She had a singing voice that captivated an entire generation, but her face was never on the screen. At 103, Annette Warren is best known for being the singing voice of Ava Gardner in the film Showboat. Her talent helped create a cinematic masterpiece. Ray Anthony. He was a band leader and trumpeter who helped define the big band era. At 103, Ray Anthony is known for his musical talent and his appearances in several musical films. He is a living symbol of an era when music ruled the world. Karen Marsh-Dahl. Her name might not be on the big screen, but her life is a testament to the magic of Hollywood's golden age. At 106, Karen Marsh-Dahl is a dancer who served as a stand-in for Judy Garland during the filming of The Wizard of Oz. Her life is a powerful, living connection to one of the most cherished films ever made.